So today, I'm here, fellers, to tell you how you're gonna rig yourself the correct little port here. And I say rig, but it's probably the best way you could do it without having to pull a whole harness and install shit or pay for some binding harness. As you can see, that's a twin, so that I can have the CarPlay in this. This is out of a different truck. This had the little tiny screen. It's a 2019 APIM. I think that's what it's called. I don't really know. You don't have to touch that. If you're a 2019, there's no CD player or nothing like that. But you're gonna take out these bolts right here, which I'll do that here in a bit. I'm pulling this right here. If you poke your little head in there, you can see there's a power and a ground right there. And when you go and you look, you're gonna realize real quick that these switches, the switches have this little USB, and that's all behind those ones. When you buy these switches, these have all of this shit. You got a micro and you got a power thing. So the next problem then is, well, how do you get power to it? Well, if you look on the good old evil blade, you can get one of these harnesses. It doesn't really matter what it goes to. You could be Gen 2A, Gen 2B, because you're gonna cut this son of a bitch up anyway. So you got that, look, a couple pins, you got a power and a ground. Ignore my shitty harness. I ran power and ground, and then I ran it to these kind of connectors because I bought a package of these. You just snap it on that line right up there, and then you'll plug that in, and then you're just gonna fish all that line back behind here. That's why this is loose right now. Well, I say loose, but looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Also, you're gonna need this part number. Yep. Remember on that one, that's the micro, or not micro, the mini. Micro looks completely different than this. This is the mini USB with another mini USB on the other side. And one of these will go into the back of that unit, and the other one will go into the back of that unit. So really what we're doing today is pinching those on, going in here, plucking that one out, sliding this wire back through. I might try and figure out if I can, I don't know if this is the pin to it, because I see a pin on this harness, but wherever that wire runs through, I'm gonna try and fish that through. But I gotta pull all this shit out. Also, be super careful when you're pulling this out. If you got a console truck like me, it's a it's real fun to do. This piece right here, it's just, the clips are all, you know what I mean, they're in there. Anyway, hopefully this helps you out quite a bit. I had a lot of these questions myself, and nobody on YouTube answers anything, so lovely. When you're buying it, make sure you buy the one that has the correct buttons, like that. My first mistake was I bought the one with the dual climates because I wanted those chrome knobs. Just buy the chrome knob kit, man. They're $10. They just slip over it. But also, if you're doing this, just to let you know, you see that little harness right there? That's hooked to absolutely nothing. You could put a speaker in this bad boy up there. You just gotta buy the parts. It's like an extra $100, and honestly, I'm not there quite yet. First, I want to get my Apple CarPlay. I want to get that working, because this is ridiculous without Apple CarPlay, man. All you're doing is sitting here listening to FM radio. So I'm gonna get to that, and I'll take a video when I'm all done.